Geniuses are like supernovas. They burn brilliantly, explode spectacularly, and leave nothing behind but debt and a LinkedIn profile nobody is clicking on.
That's harsh, Stewie. But honestly, smart people are broke because school spent 20 years teaching them everything except the one subject that actually matters, money. It's like training someone to be a world-class chef but never showing them how to open a restaurant.
Precisely! And to make it worse, they walk out of university overconfident, thinking that being brilliant in one area makes them brilliant in all areas. The neurosurgeon who can operate on a conscious brain suddenly thinks he can spot a real estate deal with zero experience. Spoiler, he cannot. And there goes $200,000!
Then lifestyle creep moves in like an uninvited relative who never leaves. Every raise gets swallowed by a fancier car, a bigger apartment, a watch that costs more than my first car, all to impress colleagues who are equally broke and equally pretending.
The broke surgeon is leasing a German luxury vehicle to perform for colleagues, also leasing vehicles they cannot afford, all sitting in traffic together, bankrupting themselves in solidarity.
Meanwhile, the average millionaire drives a used Toyota and shops at Costco because they figured out that looking rich and being rich are two completely opposite strategies.
And then comes the most devastating trap of all, analysis paralysis. Smart people research investing for 2 years, build 17 spreadsheets, join every Reddit forum known to mankind. And while they're perfecting their strategy, the average person who just started a simple index fund has already been making money for 2 years.
It's like standing at the edge of a diving board so long that by the time you finally jump, the pool has been drained and they've turned the lights off.
The wealth game does not reward intelligence, Peter. It rewards whoever starts earliest and stays most consistent. Compound interest has never once asked anyone for their GPA.
I know a truck driver, not a genius, never made fancy money, put something away every single month from age 22, retired at 62 with a paid-off house and takes a cruise every year. Meanwhile, the valedictorian is still refinancing.
The truck driver wins. He always wins. Because wealth is not a sprint for the brilliant, it is a marathon for the consistent. And consistency requires something no IQ test measures: emotional discipline.
Smart people are too smart to just trust the process. They think they should engineer a better one. And while they're engineering a better process, the process is quietly making everyone else rich without them.
If you are watching this and you are intelligent, and statistically several of you are, your intelligence is not the problem. The problem is nobody ever aimed it at the right target.
Being brilliant at your career and being brilliant with money are two completely separate skills, and the money one is actually way simpler than your big brain wants to believe.
You do not need a higher IQ to build wealth. You need a monthly automatic transfer, a low-cost index fund, and the emotional strength to leave it completely alone for 30 years. A literal infant could do it, and I am living proof.
The truck driver didn't outsmart you, he just started earlier and stayed consistent. The best time to start was 20 years ago. The second best time
is right now, before your enormous brain talks you out of it. Again.
Share this with the smartest person you know.
They need it the most, and somewhere deep down, they already know it, which is precisely what makes it sting.
That's not even a joke, is it?